Okay, dear students, next lesson what we discussed, that is human environment interaction, that is the tropical and subtropical region. So we can see the chapter main topic is life in the Amazon basin, then climate, rainforest, people of the rainforest, life in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. So we are going to analyze the two different region. One is the tropical region, that is coming from 10 degree north to 10 degree south, that is Amazon basin. Another one we are going to see, that is subtropical region, that we can see from 24 degree to 30 degree. Okay, we are let us see that one. Life in the Amazon basin. The river Amazon flows through the tropical region, lies very close to the equator between 10 degree north and 10 degree south. So surely it is equatorial region or torrid heat zone. So the climate will be different from other areas. So it is referred as the equatorial region. The place where the river flows into another body of water is called river mouth. So from where the river is joining with the ocean or joining with the lake, that area we will call it the river's mouth. Numerous tributaries join in the Amazon river to form the Amazon basin. So like we have seen that one, the Ganga tributaries are all in 6th standard. Same way there are many small tributaries for Amazon river also. Altogether we are calling it Amazon basin. In textbook we showed the map also. The river basin drains portions of Brazil, parts of Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, Colombia, and the small parts of Venezuela. So all these countries getting the contribution of the Amazon river. Then climate of the Amazon basin. So it is in the torrid zone. So climate, how it will be? It is the hot climate as well as the wet climate. Hot and wet, how it will be, that is the our doubt. Why it is? Because of that region we can see the tropical evergreen forest and getting maximum rainfall, and the humidity or the amount of the water vapor in the climate itself, it is more. So let us see, Amazon basin is characterized by hot and weather climate throughout the year as it is present on the equator. Both day and nights are almost equally hot and humid. So daytime, nighttime there is no difference. It will be hot as well as humid. The skin feels sticky, equal to our Madras side and all, Chennai side and all, but little bit more because we are above that one, the not in the 88 degree and all. That's why there we are feeling little more in between 10 degrees now south to 10 degree north. It rains almost every day, that too without much warning. The orographic rainfall we can say, all on a sudden we are getting the rainfall. The day temperature are high with a very high humidity. So daytime sunlight it is very straight, so that climate also very hot as well as it will be humidity it is more. At night temperature goes down but humidity remains high. So we can't understand, little, even though little bit it is coming down, but we can't understand that one because of the humidity. Then rainforest in the Amazon basin, that is another one speciality. Thick forest grow due to heavy rains because it is getting enough and more rainfall every day, almost every day rainfall and direct sunlight. So the growth of the forest it is very heavy and thick forest. These forests are so thick that the dense roof created by leaves and branches does not allow the sunlight to reach the ground. So it will be almost dark night inside the forest area. The ground remains dark and damp, which and only the shade tolerant trees may grow there. So if you are going to the tropical evergreen forest, we can see that one, that is different layers of the plants we can see. Some of the trees it is reaching more than 60 meter. Some of the medium type plants it will reach up to 40 meters. Some of the grass it is means in the ground itself. So which plants are that shade tolerant, which can grow under the shade, like that trees it will grow, the like that plants it will grow there. Orchids, bromeliads grows as a plant parasites. So there are some parasites are there which is growing on a plant. The parasite plant means the plant is not taking or doing the work of other plants like that, collecting the minerals and water, and with the help of sunlight they are not cooking food for them. Instead of that, what they will do, they are sticked on some trees, and they will collect what all things they need from that trees. Okay, rainforest is rich in fauna. Birds such as toucans, hummingbirds, birds of paradise are found there. Animals like monkeys, sloth, and eating tapirs are found here. So, many different types of the animals which we can't see in India and all, like that many types of animals are available there in the Amazon basin or Amazon forest. Various species of reptiles and snakes such as the crocodile, snakes, pythons, anaconda, and boa constrictor are also thrive in these jungles. Several species of fishes, including the flesh-eating piranha fish, is also found in the river. Nowadays we can see in the YouTube and all, it is showing like that electric eel and all. So like that all types of animals, fish, all things we can see there in Amazon forest. Next one, it is the people in the rainforest region, how they are living. Men hunt and fish along the river, women take care of the crop. So both they are having cropping also, they are having hunting also, still they are having. As hunting and fishing are the uncertain, it is women who keep their family alive by feeding them the vegetables they grow. So the agriculture activity is taken care by the ladies. That is the permanent food or livelihood for them. At the same time, hunting and fishing also continuing. People practice slash and burn agriculture, means the we are clearing one area and burning that one and cultivating for some time, then we will move to next patch. So like that agriculture, it is known as slash and burn. This same word we studied in 6th standard also. Then it is we will study detail in higher classes. The staple food is moniac and also known as the cassava that grows under the ground like potatoes. It is one of the so we can say like that different types of potato, tapioca, like that things, it is came from other area because it is growing style. So like a potato, like that one food is there that for them, that is moniac. Then they mainly grow tapioca, pineapple, sweet potato, etc. In the tapioca, potato, sweet potato, everything growing under ground. They also eat quinoa ants and egg sacs. Cash crops like coffee, maize, cocoa are also grown. So they are having the food cropping which is needed for their daily eating, as well as they are growing the crops. It is meant for market also. The rainforest provides lots of wood for the houses. So maximum house it is made out of wood. Some families live in the thatched house shaped like beehives, while others large apartment like houses called Molaka with a steepy slanting roof. Almost all the houses with slanting roof because the very heavy rainfall, everyday rainfall and all. So steepy slanting roof, that is the one of the major thing what we can see in that region. Life of the people in the Amazon basin slowly changing. So where now if you are looking to Karur also, it is changing, and last 50 years the drastic changes we can see, same way it is changing in the Amazon basin also. The Amazon highway made all parts of the rainforest accessible. So now if you are looking to Nilgiris or like that forest area, we are also having the road transportation. Because of that one, we are able to we are getting the chance to visit that area. So rainforest area or Amazon rainforest area also, they made like that highway facility, and all the areas it is made to accessible to the tourist. Then aircraft and helicopters are also used for reaching various places where we can't construct a road or railway, that is connected with aircrafts and helicopters. The indigenous population was pushed out of the area and forced to settle in new areas where they continue to practice their distinctive way of farming. So it is the way of life of tribal group, like that way we can say. Nomadic tribes, like that things we have seen, same way these people also was living in the forest area, but they got the push because of the white peoples encroaching that area. So they are far away from the place where they was living in olden days, but they are continuing their own method. The developmental activities are leading to the gradual destruction of the biologically diverse rainforest. So nowadays, if we are looking road construction, then this mobile towers, then radio stations, like that many developmental activity, even factories, forest products and allied products like that factories, everything it is coming in that area. So it is gradually affecting economically, socially we may grow, by biologically or diversity of that area it is getting problem. In India also same condition, all the biodiversity or the flora and fauna we are losing. Then we are coming to the life of the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. The tributaries of the river Ganga and the Brahmaputra together form the Ganga Brahmaputra basin in the Indian subcontinent. It is especially in the North India. The basin lies in the subtropical region between, it is situated between 10 degree north to 30 degree north. The tributaries of the river Ganga like Gagra, the Son and the Chambal, the Katak, the Koshi and the tributaries of Brahmaputra like Dibang River, Lohit River, Tista and Manas Drain, etc. Main features of this basin: the plain of the Ganga and the Brahmaputra, the mountains of the foothills of the Himalayas and the Sundarban Delta. So main features we can see in that one. Ganga and Brahmaputra together we are taking. So it is starting from the Himalayas and it is making the Sundarban Delta and very entirely different flora that we already studied about mangrove forest. Then climate of this area. This area is dominated by monsoon climate. Monsoon climate means it is starting getting the wind influence of the seasonal wind, and we are getting rainfall according to this seasonal wind. And our monsoon season, it is starting from mid of June to September. We are having advanced monsoon, that is it is starting from October to and ending with December. The summers are hot and the winters are cool. So summer season it is going above 40-45 degree and all. Winter season it is coming to minus degree also. Then topography. The basin areas vary topography. The mountain areas are steep slopes and have inhospitable terrain. Therefore, less number of the people in the mountain area. If you are going to Assam or Arunachal Pradesh and all, near to the mountain and all, very less population only we can see. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people in the plain because of the very fertile soil. The density of the population is in the plain area, it is very high because very good topography to live. Then paddy is the main crop, while other crops grown are wheat, maize, sorghum, gram, millets, jute and sugarcane, etc. So like South India, the major crop it is paddy and wheat is the major crop, means the northeastern state like Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Odisha, even Bengal and Bihar and all, we can see they are using rice only as a staple food. But when we are coming to UP, Punjab or Haryana area, we can see that is wheat they are using. So we can see the production of both. Then other products also. Cash crops like sugarcane and jute are also grown. Even cotton also we are growing that area. The West Bengal and Assam tea is also growing, and it is very special Assam tea and very good smell and other things. Silk is produced through the cultivation of silkworms in the parts of Bihar and Assam. Crops that we know, silkworm we are using that one, and Kanjipuram silk, like that silks are very famous from Tamil Nadu. That also we are also having the growing of the silkworm and collecting silk. Same way Bihar and Assam people also doing the same activity. Crops are grown in this terrace in the mountains and hills, means that we are making the different plots in the mountain and the form of terrace, multi-storied building having the terrace like that way, and we are cultivating in the foothills, especially tea. Then that we are having like that way in Nilagiri hills and all. Then vegetation cover of this area varies according to the types of landform. The Ganga and Brahmaputra plain tropical deciduous trees grows along with teak, sal and people. It is deciduous forest. We want to remember we studied about different types of forest. In that, deciduous forest means it is shedding its leaves in a particular times 6 to 8 weeks and all. Thick bamboo grows are common in the Brahmaputra plain. So if we are going to Assam area and all, they are making the house with bamboos. The parts of Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, coniferous trees like pine, deodar, and fir can also seen because of the climate is cool and the slopes are steep. In the what we can say Himalayas, we studied about the coniferous forest. It is the shape of the tree itself in the form of corn, and it is growing there because of very cool climate as well as very steep slopes of the mountain. Then wildlife, elephants, tigers, deer, monkeys are common. The one-horned rhinoceros are the found in the Brahmaputra plain. That is the one of the speciality of Indian rhino. Then in the delta areas, Bengal tiger, crocodiles, alligators are found. Then that Bengal tiger only is India's national animal. The most popular varieties of the fish are rohu, katla and hilsa. Fish and rice is the staple diet of the people living in the area, especially Bengal, Assam, Bihar and all. Then towns and cities. The cities of the Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, Lucknow, Patna and Kolkata is all with all the population of more than 10 lakh are located along the river Ganga. The wastewater from these towns and industries are discharged into the rivers which pollute the river. Means we are facing lots of river pollution in that area. Then we studied about the transportation. So all types of transportation it is available in this area. All four types we studied about: roadway, railway, waterway and airports. All things it is available in this area. All the four ways of transport are well developed in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. And in the plain area, roadways and railways transportation to the people from one place to another place. Waterways is also very effective there, and the means of transport particularly along with the river. The plain areas are also have a large number of airports, Delhi airport and Calcutta airport and all. Then tourism. Tourism is another important activity of the basin, not only here Ganga Brahmaputra basin, even in the Amazon basin. Some important places are Taj Mahal on the banks of river Yamuna in Agra, Buddhist stubas in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, etc. So history and geography lesson again. It is connected why the kings came to that Delhi area, Agra area, because of the presence of the river, and they are getting the maximum fertile soil and all. So by this we are stopping here. We will meet on Monday.